Debangshu, can you tell me what is a sentence? Okay, Debangshu, do one thing. Can you read it from here, beta? Can you read it loudly so that ma'am can hear you, Debangshu? Can you read it loudly? Okay, leave it. Ashmita, do one thing. Read it loudly from here, beta.
A sentence is a grammatical unit of language that typically expresses a complete thought. It is composed of words and phrases organized in a coherent manner to convey meaning. In English and many other languages, a sentence generally consists of a subject, who or what the sentence is about, and a predicate, what is being said about the subject. The subject is typically a noun or pronoun, while the predicate includes a verb and may also include objects, complements, or other modifiers.
Very good. Excellent. So what is a sentence? In a sentence, we organize the words in a grammatical way. That is, grammatically, the word should be correct. It should be organized in such a way so that it conveys a meaning. So a sentence is a meaningful organization of the words in such a way so that the sentence is also grammatically correct. A sentence should convey a meaning. In English and many other languages, normally a sentence is divided into two parts. One is subject and one is predicate. What is subject? When we ask, good afternoon, Suti. When we ask someone who is doing something, then we say that who answers the subject. And what is predicate? When we say what is the subject doing or what is the subject all about, then it is called the predicate. Is it clear to all of you, Shruti, Ashmita and Debangshu, what is a sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
I can understand.
Okay, Shruti, I'm explaining to you. Debangshu, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay, Shruti, I am telling you a sentence. Tell me whether this is correct or not. Is school going to Shruti? Is it correct, Shruti? Is school going to Shruti?
No, ma'am.
So it is not a correct sentence. Why is it not a correct sentence, Shruti?
Ma'am, because the sentence is Shruti is going to school, first subject and verb, then auxiliary verb, then object.
Very good. Grammatically, it is not correct. Is it giving any meaning, Shruti? Is the sentence giving you any meaning?
No, ma'am.
So, meaningfully also, this sentence is not correct. So, what is a sentence? A sentence, when we organize the words in such a way that it gives a proper meaning and the grammatically also the sentence is correct, then it is and the grammatically also the words are organized in a proper way, then we call it a sentence. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now the next one, can you read it, Shruti, from here? A sentence can be
can be as short as one word or can span multiple words or phrases. It conveys a complete ideas or information and is usually punctuated with a period, full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark at the end, depending on its function. For example,
Wait.
cheese.
Shruti, wait. That's all. Okay. So what happened at the end of the sentence? We have to use a punctuation. The punctuation can be different things. Now, Shruti, can you tell me what is the meaning of period? Shruti, no, period is actually indicating a punctuation. Can you tell me what is the punctuation mark that period says or the period indicates?
Ma'am, I don't know.
It's written only. Look here and tell me. Within the bracket, it's written, Meta.
Full stop.
Full stop. Very good. So period means full stop. Question mark means when we ask something about someone, then we use the punctuation of question mark. Exclamatory mark means when we say something is very good, or when we want to express the surprise, or when we are too excited, or when we are too sad, we use the exclamatory mark. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Devanshu, can you read it from here, for example?
Yes, ma'am.
Read it, Devanshu.
Ma'am, which one?
For example, for example.
Ma'am, for example.
Yes, from there you have to read it.
Hmm.
Read it better, for example. Okay. Ashmita, can you read it, for example?
For example, she runs a simple sentence with a subject and a verb. The cat is sleeping on the mat. A sentence with a subject, a verb, and the prepositional phrase. I ate dinner and then went to the movie. A sentence with multiple clauses connected by a conjunction.
Okay, that's it. Ashmita, can you explain this? She runs. This is a simple sentence. Why is this a simple sentence, Ashmita?
Why it is a simple thing?
It's written here, Ashmita. If you can't say it, at least read it.
Ma'am, means a simple sentence always have a sentence and a verb.
Always have a subject and a verb. What is the subject? Like who? If
The subject is she, means who or what the sentence is about,
excellent, very
and
good.
and the verb is runs, means
And
the subject. What the subject is doing.
very good. What is the subject doing? She is running. So What is the subject in a sentence? It means she. She is a subject. And what is the verb? Verb means she is doing some kind of work. So she runs. Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay. Now, Shruti, can you explain this sentence? Shruti, beta, can you first read the sentence? The cat is?
The cat is sleeping on the mat. A sentence with a subject, a verb, and a prepositional phrase.
Can you tell me which is the subject in this sentence, Shruti? Cat. Very good. Which is the verb, Shruti?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Very good. And which is the prepositional phrase, Shruti?
Mat.
On the mat is the prepositional phrase. Excellent. Very good. On the mat is the prepositional phrase. The cat is the subject and the verb is sleeping. Very good, Shruti. Okay, now Devanshu, can you tell me this sentence number C? Can you explain it, Devanshu? First read the sentence. Devanshu, can you read the sentence better? Devanshu, can you read it loudly? Okay. Ashmita, can you read the sentence number 3?
Yes, ma'am. I ate dinner and then went to the movie. A sentence with multiple clauses connected with a by conjunction.
Very good. So can you tell me which are the clauses in this sentence, beta? There are two
Ma'am,
clauses.
clauses means
Yes, clause means there can be two types of clause, beta. One is an independent sentence that is which have a meaning of its own. It does not depend on another sentence or another word for its meaning. And dependent clause means when a sentence depends on another sentence for its meaning. So there are two clauses even in this sentence. Point it out, beta.
ma'am, the independent clause is I ate dinner
Very
and the dependent clause is that then went to the movie.
Very good. Excellent. So then went to the movie is dependent on the clause I ate dinner. Because it's saying that after having the dinner, I went to the movie. Excellent, Ashmita. Now can you tell me, Ashmita, which is the conjunction here?
Of conjunction is then.
No, then is not the conjunction. You told it correctly,
No,
beta.
ma'am,
And. Very good. Excellent, beta. Okay. Now, Shruti, can you read the last sentence, beta? Okay, just a second, Shruti. Ashmita, can you explain me what is a conjunction? What is the function of a conjunction?
Yes, ma'am. Means the word that connects two words like
That connects two words or two sentences or two clauses or two phrases is called a conjunction. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay. Now, Shruti, can you read the last sentence, beta? This one.
Sentences are essential in communication as they allow us to express our thoughts, ask questions, provide information, and convey emotions. They serve as the building blocks of written and spoken language.
Very good. Excellent, Rita. So what are sentences essential for? Sentences are essential in communication as they allow us to express our thoughts, ask questions, provide information, and convey emotion. So, sentences allow us to express our thoughts. They even allow us to ask the question. Sentences helps us by providing us some information and even conveying an emotion. For example, if we say that, oh my God, I lost the game. So it is actually conveying my emotion that I am very sad. Why? Because I lost the game. It is again providing some information like I go to school every day at 10 a.m. So when do I go to school? I go to school at 10 a.m. Again, it is used for asking a question, right? Who is Shruti? So it is asking that who is Shruti. So these are the function of sentences. So sentences are essential. Why? To communicate to another person. If we want to speak to another person, we need this sentence. Without sentence, we cannot speak to the other person. Is it clear to everyone, Debanshu, Ashmita, and Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Ashmita, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Now, Ashmita, can you give me an example where sentence is expressing our thoughts? Any example? Tell me, Ashmita, any example where sentence is showing a thought or expressing a thought? Anything that you are thinking, Ashmita, tell me that.
Ma'am, I am happy when I go to travel anywhere.
I am happy while traveling. Just say it, I am happy while traveling. Very good, Ashmita. Excellent. Okay. Now, Debanshu, can you give me an example of a sentence which is asking a question? Any question, Debanshu? Okay, Debanshu, send me the answer in chat. Yes, Ashmita, tell me beta, a question where a sentence shows a question or a sentence is asking a question.
What is your name?
What is your name? Excellent. Okay, that is wrong, beta. We need to express our thought. The dog is barking. We cannot think it. The dog is barking. It is providing some type of information to us. What is the dog doing? It is barking. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ashmita, can you give me an example where a sentence is providing some type of information?
Yes, ma'am. I have 3 birds in my home.
Very good. So how many birds you have in your home? You have 3 birds. So it is providing an information. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay. Now, Devanshu, send me an answer where the sentence will convey some type of emotion in the chat better. Yes. Shruti, can you tell me a sentence which conveys some type of emotion? Can you tell me, Shruti? Shruti, can you tell me where a sentence is conveying an emotion? Shruti, unmute yourself and tell me better. Okay, Ashmita, can you tell me the last one? Where a sentence convey an emotion? No, not this one, Shruti, it's wrong. Where you will be using an exclamatory mark. Convey emotion means in that sentence we are going to use an exclamatory mark.
Wow, the scenery of the beach is very nice.
No. Wow, the scenic beauty is just awesome. Here, this is an exclamatory sentence. Is it clear, Beta?
No, ma'am, what you are saying, I just can't understand.
Wow, the scenic beauty is awesome. You have to use the exclamatory mark. So after wow, you can use the exclamatory mark. The scenic beauty is awesome. Is it clear, Ashmita and Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Shruti, is it clear to you? Shruti, is it clear to you? Unmute yourself and tell me better. Shruti, okay. Shruti, yes. Okay. Debangshu, is it clear to you? Debangshu, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Debangshu, is it clear to you, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Shruti, is it clear to you? Shruti, unmute
Yes,
yourself. Great. Let's go to the next part. In the next part, we are going to learn about the types of sentence. What is sentence? A sentence is a grammatical unit of language that typically expresses a complete thought. So, there are total 4. Yes. Now, you tell me, Shruti, can you read this question and the first answer, beta?
what are the types of sentence with example? In English, sentence can be classified into several types of based on their structure and function. Here are some common types of sentence with example. Declarative sentence. These types of sentence make a statement or prove its information. Example: the sun is shining. Interrogative sentence. These types of sentence answer questions. Example: are you coming to the party? Imperative sentence. These types of sentence gives a command direction or request. Please close the door. Exclamatory sentence. These types of sentence express strong emotions or exclamation. What is a beautiful sunset?
Very good. Excellent. So, what happened? In declarative sentence means this type of sentence will provide any type of information. The sun is shining. So can you give me an example of declarative sentence, Shruti?
The dog is barking. The dog is barking.
Very good. Excellent. So, Ashmita, can you give me an example? Ashmita, can you give me an example, beta?
Ma'am, of what?
Of a declarative sentence, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me an example, Ashmita.
Yes, ma'am, I am thinking.
Okay, Devanshu, can you give me an example of a declarative sentence?
What, ma'am?
Can you give me an example of declarative sentence?
Ma'am, Yes, I ma'am. can give.
Yes.
And the color of the sky is blue. Ma'am, I can tell.
Yes. Tell me the color of the sky is blue. It's correct, beta. Can you?
Ma'am, the color of the cloud is white.
The color of the cloud is white. Very good. Excellent, beta. Okay. Now, Devanshu, can you read this sentence, beta? Interrogative sentence. Can you read Devanshu interrogative sentence? Okay. Ashmita, can you give me an example
Ma'am?
of declarative sentence?
Interrogative sentence, this type of sentence ask a question. Ma'am, I can example.
Yes. Tell me, beta.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Very good. Excellent. What is your name? Okay. Now, Ashmita, can you give me an example of declarative sentence? It's very easy, beta. The statement which provides an information.
Ma'am, interrogative.
No. Declarative sentence.
Declarative. Declarative. I like climbing the tree. Ma'am,
Yes. Tell me, beta.
I like climbing the tree.
I like climbing the tree. Very good. Okay. Can you give me an example of interrogative sentence, Ashmita?
Ma'am, may I drink water?
Yes, drinking bit. Drink it better. Shruti. Yes, Ashmita, give an example of interrogative sentence.
Yes, ma'am, I'm giving. Where do you live?
Where do you live? Very good, Ashmita. Okay. Now you tell me. What is your name? Yes, Shruti. Shruti, tell me an example of interrogative sentence.
Do you go to school?
Very good. Excellent, Shruti. Okay. Now, can you give me an example of imperative sentence? Ashmita. First, Ashmita, read the imperative sentence.
This type of sentence gives a command, direction, or request.
Very good. Excellent. Can you give me the example of the sentence, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
The class will end after 3 minutes, Shruti. This sentence actually means if you make any request or if you give any order or if you make any direction. Like if you say someone how to do something, then it is called an imperative sentence. Now, Ashmita, give me an example, beta.
Give me a glass of water.
Please give me a glass of water. You are actually making a request. Please give me a glass of water. Okay, if you make a command, you can say it, give me a glass of water. It's good. It's great, Ashmita. Very good. Okay. And now you tell me, beta. What is your name? Shruti. Yes, Shruti, give me an example of imperative sentence.
Imperative sentence. Please give me some water.
Please give me some water. Excellent. Very good. Okay, now Devanshu, can you tell me a example of imperative sentence, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, which sentence?
Imperative sentence.